less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. Hebert Ruiz riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
First pitch, 135.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Pitch is in there. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
One out, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Full count.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Brian Reynolds here. The pitch. In the air to left center, ranging into the alley, and the bad jump puts this one out of reach. So 2 down at the plate for Pittsburgh. Shepard.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
One.
In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back here in Nationals Park. And towing the slab here, Mitch Keller. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. C.J. Abrams at the plate now. That's ball 1. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hebert Ruiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. And a good eye there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Adone, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Adone back to work.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-1. Good eye right there. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Stone Garrett.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Hayward on the move. He makes the grab. And there are two down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. One strike.
Two outs. Davis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Lane Thomas. A wind in the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a foul ball. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down. Here's Jason Hayward. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch, not close. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Falling behind 2-1. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Luis Garcia. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
On the ground. Quickly to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Brady House in the box now. Takes strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit in the air, center field. And that will fall.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now a chance for Yohan Adon. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. House at first, 2 out of the inning. In the air, right side. McCutchen makes the play, and that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. And he deals. That misses. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
Trying to move him over here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
The third baseman, number 13, Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. And there's 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man at second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that skips into dirt.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here is C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. That's in there. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Shepard tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. Adone back to work. Foul ball there. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Shepard now at the plate, grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. The Pirates down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball, and that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Save!
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Out, runner at second. And now Stone Garrett 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1. And that's a double. Man at second with 1 away. Henry Davis getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Garrett leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon. Swing and a base hit around third.
He scores, and they lead by 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. The flip, there's 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Mitch Keller, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a bouncer. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 3 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. And he walked him.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1. On to Cron. It's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan
Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one finds the zone, 0-1. ball over for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And here it comes. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in. Just missed. Shepard up next. That one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Three and two now. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo sizing this one up, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Luis Garcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Too high.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. The Pirates up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
The pitcher, number 60.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Eddie Rosario. Big spot for him here. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Abrams stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets the call. Strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to get a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 down. Alex Verdugo digging in for the Nationals. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Bounced out to short. And that's the inning. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nats 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mason Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Shepard digs in now. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mike Gomez appears to be getting loose. Finnegan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Going to count 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Garrett, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball to the right side. Meneses takes it himself, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nats 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
The batter, the right fielder,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Thomas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that one fouled off. The Pirates holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on here in the 2nd game of the series. That one inside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop. foul ball. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Bill, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Mitch Keller, the next Pirate to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Davis, the runner at second with one away. Not even close there. Ball two.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And there's the strike. Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one in the air, right field. Thomas on his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. The wind and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Hayes to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dauri Moreta, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bednar getting loose as well. The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third. Hayes whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one the other way. Fires over to Crone. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Mike Gomez on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 12.
Nasim Nunez. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 26.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
The right fielder, Andrew
The wide to kick the pitch. Gomez, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and now one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals.
Ball inside.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Abrams snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 47.
Here's a big power threat. Shepard. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking. Bucks go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
At the belt and fires.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1. Righty delivers. And another ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That's a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Fouled off. He was late. The Pirates leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 1 down, runner at first. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now the 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
David Bednar on the pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 51, David Bednar.
And the batter now, Lane Thomas. A strikeout and a walk. That's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. Strike two.
No ball. Two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. C.J. Cron. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Stone Garrett. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems getting loose out there. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1-1.
And a curve is down and in. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. James Karinchak loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Number 19 in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Nunez under this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals 2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. James Karinchak.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
And he deals. And fouled off. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jason Hayward digging in for the Nationals. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fall off foul. One-run game, bottom 9.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Dylan Cruz. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Fastball for a strike. Kicks and fires. Headed towards the corner. McCutchen after it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brady House, as the Nationals are down to their final out. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Nasim Nunez down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One strike away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.